What's going on, guys? Tony Vega here, and welcome back to Dragon Age: The Inquisition, Dragon Age Universe with Dragon Age Trespasser, the final DLC I will be doing in the final trip we will be taking into final trip. Gotta get used to the controls again, jeez. But it's the final trip into the Dragon Age Universe until the next Dragon Age comes out. This is big. I'll take Trust Deal. Go start the quest. Jump! Everybody get jump, 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 jump. Let's go, guys. The final trip. This is. I'm starting this a day after. It could be a FIFA as well, so I'm getting good at this. After a complete Trespasser, we're going into this Elder Scrolls universe with Skyrim remastered. That's gonna be hype. Hey, my love.
He said your request was an insult to his rich Kunari heritage.
Okay, what do we want to put into forces? Enhanced studies, let's do that. Alright, we've got some these to pick up. Nice is reaching ever upward. An amulet power? Not bad. One source of the darkspawn? No. Wasn't it though, it was Deal with the Angry Vargas. Sigil of the Nug. Red Genius into party and 82 gold. Alliances with Angered Eyes. Send Josephine.
At your service.
The Hunter Shade, whatever that word says. Investigate strange chalk. Sentinels.
Inquisitor.
Red Jenny and the bad goods.
You're doing it again. Oh, I do apologize.
Now that's going to be in my head all day.
Celebrate the dragon slaying. Colin. Fuck this boy. Just get a gold, Colin.
Inquisitor.
Let's do that, and then, right. Attend the Exalted Council. Well, in the beginning, Exalted Council will lock off all other areas and plots and jump to 944 Dragon 2 years after the death of Griffiths. There is no going back from this point. Fuck it, let's go! The Exalted Council will be held at the Winter Palace outside Halam Shiral. Thanks to divine victorious negotiation with the ambassadors, we are ready to depart at your convenience. Accept the report and we will venture forth. Back to Halam Shiral. Hopefully we can get through this series relatively quickly. Let's move it on to good old Skyrim. Come on, sixes. Let's fucking move it. Get your arse in the gear. Oh, hello. Look at me. Look at me. Look at that. Look at that beast I'm riding. Tony, you look really awkward on that because you're a dwarf. Look at my army. Look at the size of my army.
Another parade, another bloody negotiation.
Smiles, everyone. We must be careful how we present ourselves.
Why did Divine Victoria call the Exalted Council? She's kept Orlais from bothering us for the last 2 years.
At increasing political cost, yes. She has done all she can, but the Exalted Council has become necessary. Orlais would control us, and based on their many marriage proposals, they have specific plans for you. Our real concern is Ferelden. They would see us disbanded entirely.
Fuck Ferelden. Fuck Orlais. With the fucking Inquisition. King Alistair needs to fucking get his arse in gear and understand we are the Inquisition. We saved your fucking arses. Well, us. You would have all died to Corypheus. We saved you all.
Inquisitor, it has been too long. I hope the years have been kind.
Mother Giselle.
How have you been, Mother Giselle?
I spent last summer in Emprise du Lion, distributing food sent from the Exalted Plains. The Dales are finally recovering.
Thanks to you.
Corypheus left a great deal of damage for us to repair. I appreciate your efforts.
And I yours, your worship. I should mention that your forces at Suladin Keep were of great help. Please give my compliments to Baron Deschedin. Divine Victoria asked me to greet you on her behalf. She is currently attending to the Ferelden ambassador's concerns.
You mean Vivian?
You can probably just call her Vivienne in private conversation.
You can, Inquisitor. I prefer to use her divine name. Our last divine once joked about why I insisted upon calling her Justinia. She called it my way of reassuring her that I had not completely forgotten who was in charge.
How has she done?
How do you think Divine Victoria has done these last 2 years?
It is hardly for me to say, Inquisitor.
With respect, that's never stopped you before, Mother Giselle.
Victoria controls the mages for now, but there has been much bloodshed, and the Chantry is far from stable. Many feared a mage, as divine, would tear the Chantry apart. I hope that Victoria proves them wrong.
I'll find her.
I'll speak to Divine Victoria.
I believe she would appreciate that, your worship. The divine sees the good that you can do, and have done. Duke Cyril will wish to greet you on behalf of Orlais. I believe he is currently speaking with the Tevinter ambassador. Many of your friends have returned as well. I hope you have a chance to speak with them before the Exalted Council begins.
The Tevinter ambassador?
The Imperium sent an ambassador?
Yes, your worship. Dorian Pavas has taken a chance to return from Tevinter. It will be good to see him again. I owe him my apology. I allowed my distrust of Tevinter to cloud my judgment. He took a great risk coming to help us, and deserved better treatment.
You're going to apologize? To Dorian?
I have little patience for those who cannot admit they were wrong, your worship. Myself included. I will have to make my apologies somewhere public. He will want an audience for his reaction.
Which old friends?
Who has returned for the Exalted Council?
Your dwarven friend, Master Tetras, for one. I understand he spent much of the last few years in Kirkwall. Enjoy time with them while you can, your worship. I doubt you will have the chance once the Exalted Council is underway.
Goodbye.
Thank you, Mother Giselle.
Your worship, a final question, if I may. This exalted council. Ferelden would have the Inquisition disband. Olay sees its power as another feather in a chevalier's helmet. What do you wish to do with the Inquisition?
They can both stick it where the sun don't shine. We're not going anywhere.
The Inquisition still has work to do. We can't let someone's fear push us into disbanding.
Then I wish you luck in the negotiations to come.
They can shove their concerns with my down up my
Make a
derriere
watch
because I
over
don't
you,
give a shit what
Inquisitor.
they think.
I will not keep you any longer.
Then go cower back in Ferelden, or they can shut the fuck up for once. All they need to understand, we're the only reason your Emperor stayed on the throne. Ferelden needs to understand, we saved you. Like, this... We're the only reason the leader of Olay has their throne. No matter what you do, you're the reason. Speak to the Orlesian ambassador, speak to the Ferelden ambassador, catch up with old friends. Got Josephine there. Mr. Tethras is there. Altegan, Duke Cyril. Cullen, Liliana. Okay. Cole, Sarah, the Bull, Cassandra, and Vivian. Where is Vivian? Can I not speak to Madame Vivian? Let's go speak to Josie. Josie, my love.
It's so good to see you, darling. I've been fielding Orlesian diplomats all afternoon.
Have they given you trouble?
Not at all. It is quite alarming. It means they are all saving themselves up for later. Would you walk with me? I should like to take some air before the Exalted Council becomes inescapable. The palace has been most accommodating. We are, after all, here at their insistence. But the ministers may... No. No more talk of the council. This meeting was to spend time with you in a more relaxed fashion.
You're still planning.
Then why can I still see those wheels turning in your head?
Work carries a certain momentum. The truth is, there is a small entertainment happening tonight, to which I may be able to find a pair of invitations.
You'd like me to go with you?
Very much so. In all the years you've worked with Orlais, you had so little time to enjoy its culture.
That's a good point.
Perhaps you're right. These meetings and talks don't allow for much leisure time.
And then back to Skyhold without a moment's pause to take in where we are. Sometimes, I'm afraid I do not make enough time for you, my love. Please, come with me tonight.
Anything to see you smile.
If it makes you happy, how can I refuse?
Oh, wonderful. I was worried we wouldn't find the time. The past years have been so busy. We have earned at least a few moments of rest.
A calm night out sounds...
Oh, bravo! Bravo!
What? Did I just watch? I don't even know what I watched. Is it always this loud?
I've been in battles that were quieter than this.
Oh, yes. What a stupendous voice Lady Brask has. Her D-sharp once shattered an entire conservatory. But tell me, did you enjoy the performance?
I enjoyed your company more.
The performance pales in comparison to the lovely lady I saw it with.
You are sidestepping the question.
Love leaves my tongue tied.
Well, in that case, I suppose allowances can be made.
Good old Tannen getting in there. No. That's my boy.
I do hope you recovered from your night at the opera. Any earringing should go away in a day or two.
What? What? I'm just like so confused. Varric, how we doing, buddy?
The Prince of Starkhaven wrote to you again.
Of course he did. Just put that one in the pile with letters from the Merchants Guild.
And the captain of the city guard had a very colorful message for me to deliver to you as well.
Inquisitor! Andraste's ass, am I ever glad to see you?
What did you do now?
Are you in some kind of trouble? What's happened this time?
So suspicious. I'll have you know I've never been convicted of anything. Officially. This is Bran Caven. Until recently he was the Viscount...
Provisional Viscount.
of Kirkwall.
And he's delivering your mail.
So why is he here with
Seneschal
messages
Bran.
from the Merchants Guild?
I have resumed my post as Seneschal now that Master Tethras has been elected Viscount.
You're the Viscount of Kirkwall now?
Well, it seems the two of you have a great deal to discuss. Why don't I just leave you to it?
So, it turns out you fund enough reconstruction efforts in a city-state, the nobles give you the worst job they can think of.
You'll be a great Viscount.
That's fantastic. You'll make an excellent Viscount.
I think the nobility figured, after Dumar and Perrin, what's the worst that could happen if we put the dwarf in charge? They voted me in because I got the harbor and businesses up and running again. They want shit fixed, and I can do that. Anyway, I was hoping I'd catch you before the summit got underway. I got you a sort of present. It's official recognition of your title and holdings in Kirkwall. Congratulations. You're a compt now.
You can't actually do that without...
Too late. Already did it. I also got you a seat in the Merchants Guild. Don't thank me. I was just going to give you mine, but they got so angry about it.
This is highly irregular. You know there have already been complaints from the...
You were leaving us to talk, remember?
Why does this make me nervous?
What are you up to? I feel like I should be suspicious.
Look, it's really not that big a deal. Oh, that reminds me. It's the key to the city.
You can't give that away without approval from the council and a special ceremony.
It's just symbolic anyway.
It controls one of the giant chain nets in the harbor.
Really? That is so much better than I thought.
Can I try it out?
This operates those giant chains. Can I try it?
No.
I don't know how this council thing is going to end for the Inquisition. But whatever gets decided, you've got a place lined up in Kirkwall if you want it. Also, control of the harbor, I guess. Anyway, you should meet with the diplomats. And we'll get in a game of Wicked Grace before I go back, though, right?
I wouldn't miss it.
Don't bet any public buildings this time.
Oh, this is fucking brilliant, boys. Fucking brilliant. Oh my god. Cole.
Inquisitor, I see you have time for afternoon refreshments.
Did you know that a merchant in the courtyard is selling gemstones the same color as your eyes?
What an odd thing to say. I must see this for myself.
Nicely done.
You're useful to have around, Cole.
I still don't understand Orlesians and their masks, but it makes him happy. And I needed the table.
For breadcrumbs?
Birds like breadcrumbs.
Oh, Cole, good day. I didn't see you there.
But I saw you, as lovely as your songs.
Yeah. I'm happy for you.
I'm pleased for both of you.
The world has ample pain, Inquisitor. The kindness found in Cole is rare indeed.
Her songs bring happiness to those who hear, and I can make her happy in return.
Well then, carry on.
Good job, Cole. Carry on at your post. Oh, this is actually... Oh, this is fucking brilliant, boys. Boys, this is brilliant. Bull, etc. Well, why are you behind the bar? Read. Sarah.
Inquisitor Herald. Glad to be back for whatever it is this lot have shoved up their sleeves. Just right up in there.
That's it? It's been some time.
Well, we don't know what's what, so what's there to go on about? It's Inquisition business, innit? That's all we are. Maybe sort out how they want to mess with us. Then there'll be something to talk about.
Sarah's past nothing. Lost in the book, stop leaving them. Below are journal entries. Move again, less stuff, more things. People things. Too many vowels, something, say nameless, stupid, or they. Last Jenny checked in, wasn't worried. A drawing. Travelling again and again. Been here before, we're everywhere. Back to the Winter Palace, never good. Pack bees. Bet Varric, we're in trouble. Scratched out. Varric won't take a sucker bet. In for 10 with Cullen. Everyone looks old, and tired, and fat. Find who shrunk my skyhold clothes. Scratched out. Piss. Don't say the Inquisitor's hand looks bad. It looks very bad. Is Whittle even here? Why do I go where there's no Whittle? Fuck this. Bull, how we doing, buddy? Hi, Krem. Hi, Bull. How we doing?
Your Worship, I'm glad you're here. Listen, I need you to keep the Chief distracted while we sneak this dragon skull through the room behind him.
This should be good.
I'm looking forward to seeing where this goes.
It's for his birthday.
I'll see what I can do, Krem.
Alright, here he comes. Just keep him talking. He loves talking.
Hey, boss. Good to see you.
Yo, really? I haven't seen a rift in ages.
It's good to see that the Veil has largely healed, now that most of the major rifts are closed. You might think otherwise, but the Veil isn't technically a physical barrier. It's more like a magical vibration that repels the Fade.
Being a warrior is great.
You know what, Bull? I really like hitting things.
I know, right? We have the best job.
You're really tall.
I always forget how tall you are.
Right? Hello down there.
The council may affect Lyrium.
Do you think news of the Exalted Council could affect the lyrium shipments from Orzammar?
Maybe.
I just love Ferelden politics.
Did you know that Ferelden has its own names for lords? The country is divided into Ternirs, governed by Terns. Inside those are cities and Arlings, ruled by Arls. And then there's the Banorn. It's a large area of countryside ruled by multiple bands.
Good to know.
Surprise! Happy birthday, Chief.
Oh, you guys. You got me.
Read. Bull.
Hey, boss.
That was just fucking strange. I don't even know anymore. I think I'm after this one, but let's go speak to... Oh, it's Charter.
Well met, your worship.
Read. Expensive dog treats. And the foundry. The golden nug. Character record. I'm pretty sure it's all up. Cassandra.
Oh.
Is everything all right?
Yes. Well, I wanted to speak with you, and now you're here.
You seem distraught.
This seems serious.
It's not about me. It's about you. Maybe you should sit.
I can stand.
Maybe I should sit. Inquisitor, I want you to know that I am your friend. I will always be your friend.
Oh, well, that's...
So I hope to give you sound advice on this momentous day. Do what is in your heart, my friend. No matter what anyone might tell you.
I'm confused.
I really can't imagine what you mean.
I'm talking about marriage.
Huh?
Marriage?
Who's getting married?
Josephine is a wonderful woman.
What?
If you're clear on your past, you're not proposing to anyone. I am going to kill Varric. Why do I believe everything he says? Why?
That's actually pretty funny. Maybe I will get married.
I might get married. I've thought about it.
I suspected as much. Being Inquisitor has brought you good things. Many good things. But only a few have been by your choice. Take what happiness you can from those and do not let them go. That is all I meant to say. Advice from a friend for the days to come.
Take what lets you happy, and never let it go.
How did Varric, of all people, become the Viscount of Kirkwall? A mystery for the ages.
Yes. Yes, definitely. Mystery of the fucking age. How the hell is Varric Tethras the Viscount of Kirkwall? see what we got to deal with. Colin. Who's this? It's a cute dog.
You there! You're to dodge, not catch. If that ball were a fireball, you'd be dead.
Hmm.
You found a dog?
They don't breed Mabari in Olay. The merchant said he was abandoned. Perhaps his owner's tired of the novelty.
But he's such a good dog.
Tire of you? With that positive attitude and fetching ability?
He's not supposed to fetch it.
I don't think you understand how this works.
Another Ferelden trapped at the Winter Palace. I couldn't leave him to that fate. Besides, I think he likes me.
You should show him Ferelden.
You could take him to Ferelden sometime. He should know where he came from.
I did promise my sister a visit. She might try to spoil you. Remember who you report to. The Inquisition will change after this. I'm not yet sure what that will mean. Whatever happens, our people, you, Liliana, Josephine, will have my support in whatever form you require.
Will it include the dog training? Will it include dog training?
If your support comes with that of your new friend, I'm sold. I know a useful ally when I see one.
You can help. Dodge this, and I'll find overpriced Orlesian dog treats before we go.
Overpriced Orlesian dog treats. Why is this making me laugh so much? Liliana.
Will you walk with me?
What? Hello? Like? You there?
The first time I came to the Winter Palace, I was only 18.
How old you now?
I was dazzled. Such rich hangings.
How old you now, those?
Splendid marble columns. More golden lions than I could count. It's all still here, still bright. But I no longer see that same palace.
You sound sad.
And that makes you sad?
It is easier on the heart to just see gilding. Now all I can see are the knives in the shadows, the poison in jeweled goblets. They seek to tear the Inquisition down. You feel it, no? Fear.
But we have so many friends.
Have we not made enough allies?
If friends were easily made and kept, we wouldn't need diplomacy. Our allies can be cordial to our faces and still dread the future. They are afraid of nothing so much as the hand that directs it all.
Mine.
Already your actions have begun to reshape Thedas. Your influence is felt everywhere. It was only a matter of time before they moved. I'm surprised it took this long. When the time comes, consider giving them what they want.
No.
I will not destroy the Inquisition.
Don't you know me by now? They cannot act against what they cannot see. Publicly, I will of course retire from this life, as one would expect. Let them think they've finally won. I shall take up charity work, become a patron of the arts, as all respectable women of my age do. And perhaps take on a protégé. Our work never ends, Inquisitor. We just need fewer witnesses.
Maybe she's right. Maybe. Not, I wouldn't say she is completely right, though. I would never go that far. The baths. Read. Harden Hunter. Chapter 15. Duke Cyril.
Ole is on your side, Lord Parvis. The Inquisition's support is not a thing to lose lightly.
Which is why the Orlesian court is circling it with a net and collar? But you'll have to excuse me. I see an old friend I must greet. Inquisitor, how long has it been? Don't actually tell me. I despise feeling old. It's good to see you, my friend.
Good to see you.
You arrived ahead of me. I hope all's well.
It's everything I expected. We've been spared the burden of surprise. Orlais wants the Inquisition tamed, Ferelden wants it gone, the Chantry meddles, and Tevinter sends but one ambassador. That's me, by the way. A reward for my interest in the South. Thankfully, Ambassador Pavus is a token appointment. Call on me as you like.
Inquisitor, Duke Cyril Montfort, member of the Council of Heralds and Lord of Chateau Haine. I have long followed your work. It is extraordinary.
Is that sentiment shared by the rest of the court?
Of course. Orlais wishes only to offer respectful guidance to the Inquisition.
It's expected. We're powerful.
The Inquisition's grown. It would be shocking if they didn't find us a threat.
Yet you've started no major wars. The Inquisition is a very considerate rival. I have not forgotten Justinian's death. I had friends who perished at the Temple of Sacred Ashes. More than the good you have done, it is the good we may do together I don't wish to lose. Whatever happens, Inquisitor, I wish you well.
That sounds like almost a threat. Almost. Now, alright, let's get this out of the way. Fucking, come here, Tegan. Oh, Vivienne.
Divine Victoria, am I interrupting?
Of course you are, darling, but that doesn't mean the interruption is unwelcome. The Earl of Redcliffe was briefing me on the current situation in Denerim. He represents Ferelden at this summit.
Inquisitor, good to meet you.
How is Redcliffe?
How are things in Redcliffe, my lord?
Blessedly quiet. The mayor conveys his greetings. Redcliffe remembers its savior.
I won't take much time.
I'll try not to keep you from more important matters.
Very well. We'll continue this later, your perfection.
Don't worry, my dear. The Inquisition has the full support of the Chantry at this summit, of course.
How can I help?
Is there anything I can do to make your job easier?
Relax. You will make a better impression on the delegates if you appear calm and collected. I must make preparations for the summit. My dear, should you need anything, you have but to ask.
Sure thing, your worship.
I'm glad you finally arrived, Inquisitor. The Crown's anxious for news.
And your thoughts on Ferelden's position?
The breach is long gone, yet Skyhold's army remains. Ferelden can't continue to ignore soldiers on its borders.
At least you're open about it.
I appreciate knowing where Ferelden stands.
You are owed that, Inquisitor, especially here. These Orlesians will talk circles around you before you get a simple greeting out. I won't keep you longer. We'll have words enough when the Exalted Council begins.
Tegan, I will actually fucking drop you, boy. Who else have we got to catch up with? Vivienne. Who else was there? Vivienne. And Dorian. So there's 2 people left. Madame Vivienne.
Darling, you made it. Excellent. I scheduled this appointment ages ago, and they do appreciate punctuality.
Appointment?
With the Imperial Garden Spa, of course. You work so hard, my dear. I wanted to treat you.
Sounds like fun.
That sounds like a fantastic idea.
Of course it is, darling. That's the only kind I have.
What are the cheese wheels for?
It pains me that you even have to ask. You've clearly been living too long in barely civilized conditions.
Did you hear something?
Relax, darling. It's spa day. How have you been? It seems ages since we've spoken. I hope all is well with you and Ambassador Montillier.
Looking for juicy details?
Are you digging for gossip, Vivienne? Trying to get me to give up the juicy details?
Merely expressing concern for your well-being, my dear. Someone ought to.
How do you think the conference will end? What do you think they'll decide?
It's all foolish posturing. The nations of Thedas know they can only politely ask the Inquisition to be on its way. Don't you feel better, my dear? This place really does work miracles.
What happened?
Darling, it's spa day. Don't fret. You'll undo all the good they've done. Come along, Inquisitor. They have other appointments, you know.
Alright guys, I'm back. Let's go speak to sorry I wasn't doing much content there guys. Vivienne really does sort of like slightly bore the fucking shit out of me. Let's go see Dorian. Dorian. Hello, Dorian, please. Dorian, please. Dorian, please. Dorian. There you are. Dorian, hello. How we doing, Dorian? Ah, buddy. How? Gather good people.
As the most eloquent dwarf you know, Sparkles...
Speech! Way too much speech.
Varric, there's really no need.
What's going on?
Inquisitor! You're just in time. Sparkles, the Imperium doesn't deserve you. Or want you. It may even kill you. But we'll miss you. If it counts. And you didn't know. Okay, folks. Time to take the party elsewhere.
Bull's just on the ground.
Toma never wanted any. I swear.
Leave him.
Speak.
It's true. When the Exalted Council has ended, I'm going back to Tevinter. For good, this time.
I'll miss you.
You know I'll miss you.
Naturally. My father is dead. Assassinated, I believe. I received notice this morning. A perversely cheerful letter congratulating me on assuming his seat in the Magisterium. We only met a few times while I was home. He didn't say anything about keeping me as his heir. This ambassadorship, his doing, I'm told. He must have wanted me away when the trouble began. I have to go back.
I could help you.
You'll need help. I could go with you.
Not this time, my friend. I won't be entirely without support. Mayveris has gathered other magisters who feel as we do. We'll be an actual faction in the Magisterium. I'll teach them manners, take them shopping. It'll be fun.
I'm sorry about your father.
I know it was complicated, but I'm sorry about your father.
Thank you. It still doesn't feel real.
What are you doing to Vintner?
So you'll truly be a magister.
Oh, yes. I can't wait to degrade the Magisterium with my presence. A new outfit is required.
And then what?
I find my father's killers and kill them back. Then I find those giving Tevinter a bad name and kill them. They're most likely the same people, so that should make the job easier.
Mm-hmm. I wish you well.
I wish you safe travels, and the best of luck.
Oh, I'll need it, thank you. Magisters are tricksy bastards. A present. A going-away present. It's a sending crystal. Amazing what friendship with the Inquisition gives you access to. If I get in over my head, or you're overwhelmed with sorrow for lack of my velvety voice... magic. What? You didn't think I would just leave and you'd never hear from me again, did you? You are my dearest friend. Perhaps my only friend. That will never change, no matter where we are. Now let's finish the good wine before the others get back.
Let's finish the good wine. Fucking brilliant, boys. Fucking brilliant. Love this game. Fucking love it. This DLC already is amazing for the feels, but we're going to cut the video off here, guys. So as always, hope you guys did enjoy it, and we'll see you guys next time. Later, guys. Bye.